Hello and welcome, I'm Bella, and today I invite you to join me on a rather special journey. We will travel across the vast continents and deep oceans of our planet, not in search of the familiar, but of the truly extraordinary. Our world is a treasure trove of wonders, sculpted by geological forces and the patient hand of time over countless millennia. Many of these places are so strange, so otherworldly, that they seem to belong to a realm of pure fantasy. Yet they are real, tangible parts of our Earth, each with a unique story to tell. We are about to venture to 7 of the most unusual and breathtaking natural spectacles imaginable. From landscapes that defy our sense of reality, to phenomena that paint the sky with celestial light, we will explore places that challenge our perceptions of what is possible on this planet. These are not just sights to be seen. They are experiences that connect us to the profound and often mysterious power of the natural world. They remind us that even in an age of great discovery, our Earth still holds secrets and marvels that can leave us utterly speechless. So as we prepare to begin our expedition, I wonder, which corners of the globe do you think we will visit? Which of Earth's unique masterpieces have captured your imagination? Perhaps you have a list of your own. Let's see if any of our destinations match your guesses. Prepare yourselves, for the wonders we're about to witness are among the most magnificent our world has to offer. Our journey begins now. Our first destination takes us high into the Andes Mountains of southwest Bolivia, to a place that seems to dissolve the very boundary between earth and sky. This is Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. For much of the year, it is a vast, blindingly white expanse of salt crust, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. The polygonal patterns that tile its surface are a testament to the ancient prehistoric lake that once covered this region. It is a stark, almost lunar landscape, beautiful in its immense desolation and silence. But when the seasonal rains arrive, a transformation of almost biblical proportions occurs. A thin layer of water covers the salt, creating a flawless, perfectly reflective surface. The ground vanishes and one finds oneself standing not on land, but seemingly amidst the clouds. The sky is no longer above, but all around, creating an illusion of infinite space. It is the largest natural mirror on the planet, a place where one can, quite literally, walk on the sky. To witness a sunset here is to see the heavens set ablaze both above and below, an experience of profound and disorienting beauty. We now travel to the Guiana Highlands of South America, where the borders of Venezuela, Brazil and Guyana converge. Here stands a titan of the ancient world, Mount Roraima. This is no ordinary mountain with a pointed peak. It is a tepui, a colossal tabletop mountain with sheer 400-meter-high cliffs on all sides. Its flat summit, often shrouded in a persistent veil of clouds, has been isolated from the surrounding lowlands for millions of years. The indigenous Pemon people have long regarded it as a sacred place, the stump of a mighty tree that once bore all the fruits and vegetables in the world. Ascending through the clouds to reach its summit is like stepping back in time, or perhaps onto another planet entirely. The ecosystem that has evolved here in splendid isolation is unique. The landscape is a bizarre collection of black, weathered sandstone sculpted by wind and rain into fantastical shapes. Carnivorous pitcher plants endemic to these highlands lay their traps for unsuspecting insects. Tiny black pebble toads, unable to hop or swim, crawl across the damp rocks. This is a living laboratory of evolution, a lost world that has guarded its secrets for eons, challenging all who reach its plateau. From the misty heights of the mountains, our journey now plunges us into the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea. Off the coast of Belize lies a feature that is as mysterious as it is beautiful. From the air, it appears as a perfect dark blue circle in the midst of the shallow light blue waters of the Lighthouse Reef Atoll. This is the Great Blue Hole, a gigantic marine sinkhole over 300 meters across and plunging to a depth of 124 meters. It is a geological marvel, a window into the planet's distant past. This was not always a submerged cavern. During the last ice age, when sea levels were much lower, this was a dry limestone cave system. As the glaciers melted and the seas rose, the roof of the cavern collapsed, creating the vertical sinkhole we see today. For divers, descending into its depths is like entering another realm. The upper rim teems with vibrant reef life. But as one goes deeper, the walls become sheer and the water grows still and clear. Here one can find enormous stalactites and stalagmites, silent stone sentinels that formed drop by drop when this chasm was still open to the air. Our travels now take us to southwestern Turkey, to a landscape that seems to be fashioned from frozen waterfalls or, clouds that have descended to earth. This is Pamukkale, which in Turkish means cotton castle. The name is, honestly, wonderfully apparent. For centuries, hot, calcium-rich water has flowed down the side of this 200-meter-high cliff. As the water cools, it deposits its calcium carbonate, forming these brilliant white layers of travertine. Over thousands of years, this process has created a stunning series of terraced basins filled with milky turquoise thermal water. It's really a spectacle of both geological and historical significance. The ancient Greco-Roman city of Hierapolis was built at the top of this white castle, founded as a spa town to take advantage of the mineral-rich waters, which were believed to have healing properties. People have been bathing in these pools for millennia. To walk barefoot on the warm, damp travertine, stepping from one ethereal pool to the next, is to connect with a history that stretches back to antiquity. It's a landscape that is constantly, almost imperceptibly changing, with each drop of water adding another layer to its sublime, natural architecture. We now venture deep underground on the North Island of New Zealand to witness a spectacle of living light. The Waitomo Caves are a labyrinth of limestone passages and caverns carved by subterranean rivers over millions of years. In the darkness of these caves, something truly magical occurs. We board a small boat and drift silently into a cavern known as the Glowworm Grotto. As our eyes adjust to the profound darkness, a galaxy of tiny blue-green lights begins to appear on the ceiling above us. These are not stars, but the bioluminescent larvae of a unique species of fungus gnat, Arachnocampa luminosa, found only in New Zealand. Thousands upon thousands of them cling to the cave ceiling, each producing a soft ethereal glow to attract prey. They lower sticky, silk-like threads like tiny fishing lines to ensnare small insects drawn to their light. To float beneath this celestial canopy is an experience of silent wonder, a visit to a hidden universe where living creatures create their own constellations. It is a powerful reminder of the endless and often surprising ingenuity of life. Our journey now takes a turn to the truly bizarre, to an island so isolated that a third of its plant life is found nowhere else on Earth. We have arrived at Socotra, an archipelago in the Indian Ocean belonging to Yemen. To set foot on this island is to feel as though you have been transported to a prehistoric world or another planet entirely. The landscape is dominated by one of the most unusual trees imaginable, the dragon's blood tree. With its dense, upturned canopy shaped like an umbrella, it is perfectly adapted to capture moisture from the highland mists. When the bark of this tree is cut, it bleeds a dark red resin, the dragon's blood of legend, which has been sought after for centuries as a dye and a medicine. But the wonders of Socotra do not end there. There is the bizarre bottle tree with its swollen, bulbous trunk, and the cucumber tree, the only member of the cucumber family to grow into a full-size tree. The island's extreme isolation has allowed these unique forms of life to evolve undisturbed for millions of years. Socotra is a precious living museum of natural history, a fragile Eden of the strange and the wonderful. For our final wonder, we travel north, far north, into the vast frozen landscapes of the Arctic Circle. Here, on long, cold and clear winter nights, the sky itself comes alive to perform the greatest light show on Earth. This is the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. For millennia, cultures living under its gaze have woven myths to explain it, the spirits of the ancestors dancing, or the reflections from the shields of Valkyrie warriors. The scientific explanation is no less wondrous. The spectacle begins on the Sun, 150 million kilometers away. Charged particles are flung from its surface in a solar wind, a journey that takes them several days to reach our planet. Guided by the Earth's magnetic field towards the poles, these particles collide with atoms of oxygen and nitrogen in our upper atmosphere. These collisions excite the atoms, causing them to release their energy in the form of light. The result is a silent, hypnotic ballet of color. Curtains of green, pink, and violet light shimmer, ripple, and dance across the heavens, a direct and breathtakingly beautiful connection between our planet and its star. And so our journey across the globe comes to a close. From the mirrored heavens of Bolivia to the celestial dance of the Arctic, we have witnessed just a fraction of the unique and awe-inspiring wonders our planet holds. Each one is a masterpiece of natural forces, a testament to the immense age, power, and sometimes the sheer strangeness of the world we inhabit. These places are more than just destinations. They are invitations to look at our world with fresh eyes, to appreciate its profound beauty and the intricate processes that have shaped it. They remind us of the preciousness and fragility of these natural treasures. Now, I would love to hear from you. Of all the wonders we have seen today, or perhaps one we didn't get to, which one resonates with you the most? Is it the subterranean galaxy of the glowworm caves or the alien landscape of Socotra? Please share your favorite natural wonder in the comments below. I'm always fascinated to learn what captures the imagination of others. Sharing these experiences is what makes the journey all the more rewarding, and it helps us all build a greater appreciation for the planet we share. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of Earth's most unique corners. If you enjoyed this adventure and wish to see more of the incredible stories our natural world has to tell, please consider subscribing to the channel. There is always more to discover, another mystery to unravel. And I can promise you our next journey will take us deep into the heart of one of the world's most vibrant and complex ecosystems. Until then, keep exploring.